Mark Crossfield here, answering more of your questions with GolfOnline. Got a great question here. It was on Facebook actually from Pete. Boys, I have an issue with a block fade with the driver, but I can't fade my irons or rinky dinks. I hit perfect draws with my irons, but can't draw the driver. Please help. Interesting one. I get this quite a lot with students actually hitting one shape with a more lofted club, and then when the loft comes off and distance is the agenda, you get a different shape. It's to do often with people's reaction and how they try to get distance out of their body or speed out of their body, so distance into the ball. Often lots of handle raising, forward thrusting with the hips, really raising the handle as they're trying to put pressure and speed through the club to get it into that ball, which then delivers the face at a very different angle relative to the path. A lot to do with the way they deliver the lie of the club. It's such a common issue. I see so many people hitting their driver with a lot of power, but the handle's way up in the air and no idea that that's changing the face of the path and suffering from push fades and blocks and things like that. So for me, it would be very much a case of you trying to understand how you're putting power through that club. I would advise going and getting a lesson with someone who uses a launch model just to measure, because obviously without seeing your swing, it's a very generic kind of bit of advice I'm giving here. It's just more of a pattern that I see with students, but certainly high handle delivery, really common. I think about trying to get that handle delivered much lower. Maybe jump on YouTube and watch some of my videos where I talk about the handle getting really high, would help you. It's common. I see it a lot. People are often really bamboozled by how they can hit one shape to another, but when you get a golfer measured, say on my GC2 HMT, it's so clear that it's to do with the way they interpret power in the swing. So you take power out as a agenda, and they deliver in a very different way to if they have to hit it very hard. Think about nailing a nail into a wall with a hammer. You might turn your shoulders, use your wrist. You're going to approach a tap with a nail to trying to whack it in a very different way. The forces you put through the hammer, through your body and the twist. It's the same with the golf club. Often where your stronger hitters, your better players in the world, can apply quicker and faster speeds while still applying the same speeds through the handle, or same angles and twists and torques through the handle. Hope that helps. Post comments down below. If not, definitely go and get a lesson.